Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. How you doing? Hope everybody had a good 4th of July holiday. And it's kind of the theme here because I got a couple orders in. I'm just going to do my land big fish order from their 4th of July sale. So I got a few things on discount, and I thought I'd show them to you before I start fishing with them, because I almost put them in the boat today, and I said no, let me do a quick video on what I got, because the land big fish order is not a big one. But what I really wanted to do, the motivation for the order, is I wanted to stock up on some jackhammers, some chatterbaits. And I love throwing a chatterbait, and I love throwing a jackhammer. And there's a lot of good chatterbaits out there, but this is my favorite. And I just wanted to stock up on a few colors and some of the half-ounce size, because I have some 3/8, but I wanted some half-ouncers. And I thought I'd show them to you guys quick. So I got 4 of them, and I got some flukes I'll show you guys quick. So if you guys have never thrown a chatterbait before, probably the highest end chatterbait you can get is the jackhammer from Z-Man, just because the components are better. And not that I haven't caught a ton on other chatterbaits that I like to use, but you know, this is like probably the highest end chatterbait you can get out there. And when they're on sale, I like to stock up on a few. So these are the, you know, Brett Height is the guy kind of behind all these. He's a big, chatterbait guy in the pro ranks. He does very well. So let me show you the colors I got. I got 4, like I said, and I got all half-ounce. This is the blueback herring color. And I will warn you guys that I didn't notice this before with these Z-Mans, these jackhammers, that the staples they put in here, when I reached into the box 2 times, they harpooned my hand. So when you get these, if you get a bunch, be careful. Don't just grab them out of the box. Because they've got 4 in there, and a lot of times the backs of them bend out, and your hand always finds them. So I got harpooned a couple times taking these out. So this is, what did I say, blueback herring? Yeah, this is a blueback herring, and like I said, all half-ouncers. So there's your blueback herring Z-Man jackhammer chatterbait in a half-ounce size, silver blade. Good hook, nice paint job on the head, good skirts. They've got that great chatterbait head, gives you great vibration. And they always put a little cover on the hook there, so you don't stick yourself with that too. It's bad enough you get stuck with their with the staples in the packaging. But there you go. That's that half-ounce size. And that blueback herring, so that's kind of cool. I didn't have that color. And I don't want to say I don't have it. I don't have a ton of jackhammers. When I start to get down to like maybe 1 or 2 half-ouncers, I like to get a few. And I have a ton of chatterbaits, but I just have so many different kinds, so many different brands, and then I always seem to go back to the jackhammer. Even if I'm, fishing another brand or trying them. And there's a lot of like independent guys, small bait makers on Instagram that I've gotten some of, and they're great. They work great. But got some jackhammers. So there's that blueback herring. The other one I got is the Brett Height Delight's color. So I'll show you what that looks like close up. Trying to stick myself with any of those staples. So the Brett Height Delight. So you've got that chartreuse on that skirt, some green pumpkin, it looks like, with black flake, a little, I don't know if you call it white necessarily. There's like a bunch of different ones. And this one has the green pumpkin with the flake on the blade. So I don't just throw all silver blades all the time. Sometimes those colored blades really do a nice job. Got that green pumpkin, the blade and the head kind of match with the color, and it's got a little chartreuse there, which I like. If you throw these a lot, though, you guys know that you get, a lot of that paint will chip off of there after a while when you're cranking it around rocks and stuff. Usually what I do in the winter, in between seasons, is I'll take all my chatterbaits, and if the skirts are bad, I'll change the skirts out. And if the heads are all scuffed up, I'll take some nail polish and get all the scratches, give it a good polishing. But that's pretty cool. That's a nice skirt. Great color. Brett Height Delight. So if you're interested in Brett Height Delight, that's what it looks like. Another one I got, I think, is just plain old green pumpkin. Cannot go wrong with that. And that's pretty simple. Green pumpkin head. Looks like a green pumpkin skirt with another green pumpkin skirt that has some flake, so some with no flake, some with flake. When I get these skirts, what I like to do is, I've said this before, I kind of comb them out, pull them apart, make sure none of the strands are stuck together. Kind of just so they flow a little better. And that one's got that green pumpkin chatterbait head also. That's just your traditional green pumpkin. Great basic color. If you've never thrown a chatterbait before and you want to start with one, that's a good way to go. And I know I've mentioned this on other videos that my favorite, let me see if I can get that keeper off. So let's just take that little plastic keeper off there so the hook is exposed. You guys know that my favorite chatterbait trailer is just a grub. So this green pumpkin jackhammer will match very well because I just happen to have this is a Power Team Lures grub on my desk here. So if I just go, and I don't really get worried too much about, tail down, tail up. I do it both ways. This time I'll do it tail up just for the heck of it. But the only thing I say is, put it on as straight as you can. I always like to line it up with the tail. And the jackhammer is nice because it has those two little keepers on there, so that'll keep your trailer on well. So you can see that with that green pumpkin Power Team Lures grub. That's a nice combo right there. And I might put a little chartreuse on that tail sometimes. Make it look maybe a little more like a bluegill. Well, that's a great combo right there. That's just a green pumpkin jackhammer. Simple. And the last jackhammer I got is Heights Hot Craw. So I did get a crawfish pattern. And those staples are trying to stick me again. Must have been this back. Maybe it was this one in particular that got me twice. They just get bent out a little and they will find your finger. So, what was that again? Heights Hot Craw. So, everything's a lot of Brett Height because, this is his model. And it's got some green pumpkin, got some red. I don't know what you would call that other color. Some brown maybe. But it's got now this one has the green pumpkin blade, but also some red on there too, which is kind of neat. So just kind of pull those, don't pull them too hard, you don't want to tear the skirts, but just kind of, comb them out, get those parts that are stuck together. Who knows how long they've been in those packages. Get a little compacted so it flows better in the water. But Heights Hot Craw, pretty nice. There you go. Another nice color. So, 4 nice chatterbait colors. Heights Hot Craw, the green pumpkin. I think this was the blue back. And this was Heights, I forget. I would never remember these names. Heights Delight, sorry. That's Heights Delight. So, the 4 chatterbaits, and I also threw in, you guys know I love throwing a fluke. This is the time of the year, summertime, when I'm throwing the fluke all the time. I always have one tied on. And the colors I throw are pretty basic. Whites, pearls, the chartreuses, white and chartreuse tails sometimes. That sexy shad color I like. And I like the bubble gum, the pink one. And so I saw they had this pink champagne, which is a little darker pink. And I thought I'd try it. And Zoom has just so many colors of their baits. And I didn't have this darker pink one, which I like. So this pink champagne one, I'm going to try out next time I'm on the water. Just came, I think it came the day before, so July 3rd, I think this came. But there you go. So if you're looking for another pink, that pink champagne, or champagne, yeah, champagne, got it right. That's what it looks like. So it's just a little darker. I guess I shouldn't even say darker. It's not just that, that bubble gum solid. It's more like a, you can kind of see through on the light there. It's got some pink flake, maybe some silver flake too. That pink body, so that's cool. So I'll definitely be checking that around next time I'm out. I've got some new fluke colors I'm wanting to try. So that's it. That's the Land Big Fish order. The 4 chatterbaits. And so this stuff was all on sale, so took advantage of it. It's a good time to stock up on stuff that's a little more, pricey. You know, I guess a chatterbait's around 15 bucks if you're buying one, you know, without a sale. So when you can get them for $2 or $3 off, you know, it's a good time to stock up. So which of these ones would I throw first time? Well, this one's already got a trailer, so I could just go right around with it. But I will probably lean towards one of these. I do tend to like the lighter ones. But it will also depend on the water clarity I'm fishing. You know, if I've got some stained water, I might go with this. If the water maybe is a little more clear, then I may go with these two guys. But either one. I mean, they're all good. I have yet to find a chatterbait color, you know, skirt color that really hasn't produced. So I don't think that's that important. I think it's that vibration. And that's it. So that's the order from Land Big Fish, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I do have another order that came in from Tackle Warehouse that I'll do another video for. The only thing I wanted to show you, I'll show you now. I'll give you a little teaser for the Tackle Warehouse video. If you guys watched I think it was my last bait room video on jig trailers and stuff, where we talked about those pig claws from Lake Fork Tackle. Now, I guess they don't make them anymore because they're closeout, but they do have a lot of them, and in these bulk packs for, you know, like $9, $8 on Tackle Warehouse. So if you saw this trailer and you liked it, I just grabbed this bag because I love the color. It's like that watermelon candy, and they just call it Christmas tree. So it's kind of like that green pumpkin candy. But I'll show this again when I do the video for my Tackle Warehouse. But I just thought I'd show you guys this quick so you can get these. If you saw that trailer video and you thought this was a neat trailer that you wanted to try, you can get them on Tackle Warehouse. And they do have bulk packs, and they are on sale because it's a closeout. And they have a ton of them there. So I just figured I'd show you guys that quick because it's I believe this is a 25 count. So, you know, 25 count will last a long time. And especially when it's a cool color that I didn't have even in the ones I have. I wish they had that one with the orange claws, but didn't see that one. So every time I make an order from Tackle Warehouse, I may throw a few, you know, bags of these in to stock up because I do like them. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll put the links to these baits on Land Big Fish for you if you want to check them out. And always just pay attention to those sales because that's when you can pick stuff you like to throw and stock up on it, you know, and save yourself a few bucks when they have their sales. But there you go. So that's it. Like I said, any questions, any debates, let me know, and I'll answer you on the chat. So getting close to 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Thanks for everybody for the support. Keep liking and sharing the videos, and you know, for you guys that haven't subscribed yet, as I said last time, I think 60% or so of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you guys all subscribed, I'd be over 1,000 with no time. So I'm getting close. So, you know, a little bit of it, you know, just keep plugging along here. But I appreciate all the support so far. So thanks a lot again for the 100th time. So when I do get to 1,000, I'll do a big video on that one too. So like I said, thanks again for everything, and I'll see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.